Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't seen my last video, that's really important because this whole story starts by someone tried to scam me $3,000. You need to watch part one because it really gives you context of how scammy and awful this person is. I thought when I filmed part one that my story was done then, but I was so wrong. Homeboy did not leave me alone, and he seriously kept trying to get me to fall for his scam. So the last thing that I told you guys was on January 13th. That was the day he said his dog would arrive, and I had said, hey there, is Shirley coming tomorrow? And he never wrote me back. 5 days after that, he messaged me out of the blue and said, your conditions are unbearable. And I said, typically I don't accept payment until after the stay. This is standard process on Rover. I was making an exception to accept payment when she arrived just for you. And he said, okay, if you're ready to accept payment, let me know. And I said, do you still need a dog sitter? Because the dates you requested have already passed. He said, yes, I do. And I said, what are the dates? And he said, the 29th to February 14th. I said, okay, that should work for me. When would she arrive on the 29th? Keep in mind, if you haven't watched part one, you're missing a lot, but I totally know this is a scam at this point. I'm kind of just playing along because I find it absolutely fascinating. And if you're gonna waste my time, I'm gonna waste your time back. I said, when would she arrive on the 29th? And he said, yes, but I would be sending payment before then. So once you cash it, you go to pick her up at the airport. I said, what time would she arrive? He said, I'm out of town now. He said, in the evening, would book her ticket and let you know. So I said, let me know when her ticket is booked. Can you also send me a picture of the food she eats? And he said, check would be sent to you tomorrow, so you should get it and have it cashed before she arrives. And he said, I can send you a picture, but it'll be later. I said, I'll wait to cash the check until I have her flight info and the type of food sent so I can make sure I can accommodate her stay. I feel like this makes sense. Like, I'm not going to agree to watch a dog if I don't know when she's coming and that I can adhere to her dietary requirements. And he doesn't reply. And I say, what type of food does she eat? And he says, once you get check deposited ASAP. I won't want what happened the first time to repeat itself, please. I said, I need the info of her flight arrival and food type first. I need to be able to make sure I can take care of her. And I said, can you also please send me another picture with a smiley face? He said, I don't have a picture right now. And I said, can you take one? He said, I'm out of town, okay? And I said, can you have the person watching her take one? He said, I've sent you a photo before. And I said, oh, and a photo of her food, please. I lost the photo and would like another one. This is the one part that does throw me off a little bit. He does send me another picture of the dog, and it is the same dog as the previous photo, but it is a different photo. So in my mind, I'm kind of thinking, I do think the guy has a dog. I think he just doesn't have any intentions of me actually watching his dog, but I think he might be an actual dog owner, or he found pictures of someone else's dog. I don't really know. Seems weird. I said, thank you. Can you please send me a picture of the food? I want to make sure I can get it. He sends me this, a picture from online, which also not super weird, but kind of weird. And he said something of this nature, she eats a lot. What kind of medication does she take and how do I administer it? I'm adding all of this information to a file so I have it ready. And he just says, okay. And then the next day at night, he says, antibiotics, non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, anti-parasitics, and buspirone. I don't know. I just said, okay, thank you. The next day, these are all separate texts. Hello, how are you doing? Payment would be sent out to you by Monday, okay? And I would let you know the exact date she would be leaving, okay, once payment has been received. Also would let you know the vet would be coming to check up on her for treatment purposes, okay? And I said, send me her flight info and vet info first because I need to make sure that I'm able to work with this vet. He said, listen, the flight information would be sent to you after you receive payment, okay? I said, that doesn't make any sense. I need to make sure I can pick her up before I can commit to watching her. And he said, I would be including the vet fee, medication, and feeding on the check payment, and I will let you know when she's leaving. I need to know all of this before I commit. And I said, will she be flying in and out or will you be picking her up? And he says, she will be flying in and out. Can we talk on the phone because I don't want any form of delays or misunderstandings when you get payment. And then he calls me. Cue clip of the call, because this is the good part. Oh my God, guys, it is 8:30 on a Sunday morning and homeboy's calling. Like, I could not have planned this. Hello?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good, how are you?
Are you at work? At work?
No, I'm not at work.
Okay, so this is the way it's gonna look like, okay? I don't want any misunderstanding before I send the check payment. I'm gonna be sending you another check by tomorrow, okay? It's gonna include your boarding price and your boarding fee, also the medication and vet who's gonna come take care of Shirley, and also for food and medication and every other thing. You get that? Are you listening to me?
Yep, I'm listening.
So once you get the payment, I'm gonna let you know exact date when Shirley's gonna be flying. You understand me? So you're gonna have to. The check is gonna be in excess. You're gonna take out your own money, and the rest is for the medication, and the vet is going to be coming to treat Shirley at your place once she gets there. Is that okay with you?
So
go ahead and everything is settled out.
Why are you sending Shirley to Phoenix to have her watched here? Why aren't you getting somebody to watch her locally?
Because I already concluded with you, and I really feel you're going to be the right person to handle her. I'm currently out of state right now. I'm not at home.
I know. So why don't you find somebody closer to home to watch her, so that way she doesn't have to fly?
There's no one. There's no one around. There's no one.
I can find somebody and recommend them to you if you'd like.
I need you to do that for me, okay? I want you to help me by the Shirley. If you're fine with that, I think you shouldn't have any problems. Okay? I'm willing to pay the cost and everything. That's not a problem. Okay? All you need to do is just to do your job and do it right.
So with Shirley flying in and out, I'll need her flight information first, and I'll need to have contact with the vet that you'll be sending to my house first. I work a full-time job, so I can't agree to having a vet coming by my house all the time when I don't know if their schedule is going to align with mine.
As for the vet, I'm going to let you know the person you're going to be calling before they come to your place, okay?
Yeah, so I need that information before I can agree.
They're going to give you a call. Oh, that's not a problem. And for the flight information, I'm going to let. The moment I send out the check tomorrow, probably by Wednesday, she'll give you the information on the flight. Okay? I already called the airport, close to where I live. So they're going to go pick her up and fly her over to your address. So I want you to send me the nearest airport close to you.
But yeah, so I just need to make sure that I've spoken to the vet first and that I have her flight information first before I can officially confirm that I can watch her.
I don't understand what you mean by flight information. I'm just going to tell you the date she's going to be flying and when she's going to land.
I know, but sir, like I work a full-time job, so I need to make sure that I'm available to come pick her up from the airport. I'm new to that, so I just want to make sure I have all of the information. I want to talk to the airline and make sure that I have like the documentation that I need to be able to pick her up. Like I don't know if they require like my ID or if I need to have some sort of proof of...
They don't need your ID. This is the way it works. Okay? Once you fly a pet to the plane, once it gets delivered, once it gets to the state where it's going to land, there's a department that handles the vet. The department that handles the vet. Already your information is with them. So once you get there, you tell them your so and so, you tell them your name, they're going to give you Shirley, okay?
More importantly, I need to be able to speak
I'll
to...
let you know the date and the time she's going to deliver.
Yeah, and the airline, please. If you could let me know the airline.
Once you get the payment, make sure you cash it and have the money with you.
I need to speak to her vet before I do anything.
Which vet are you talking about?
The vet that you said is going to be coming to my house.
I will let you know the exact person.
I can't
cash the payment.
I can't agree to that though, but I need to speak to the vet and make sure that they can come at a time that works for me before I can agree and cash the payment.
You're going to speak to the vet, okay? That will be later on once you get the payment. You're going to speak to the vet. That's not a problem, okay?
Well, I need to do it before I cash the payment so I know that for sure I'm able to watch this dog.
Why won't you be able to watch the dog?
Because if say the vet can only come during working hours, I work a full-time job and I wouldn't be able to come then. So I need to talk to the vet and understand what their services are like and when they'd be able to come. And at that point, I'll be able to confirm whether or not I can watch your dog.
Of course, I'm going to let you know the exact vet who's going to be coming and the contact details and address and everything will be given to you. Not at this point, but later on.
No, I can't do it later on because I need to know. Otherwise, I won't be able to watch her.
Why won't you be able to watch her?
If the vet can only come at times that don't work for me, she obviously needs this vet care.
Private vet, okay. They can come anytime at your own will. Anytime you want them to come.
Well, I would like to speak to the vet and find that out from...
Anytime. You're the one who's going to tell them when to come, okay? Not them telling you. You're going to tell them whenever you're going to be available.
Okay, well, I would...
That's going to fix the time.
I would like to speak to the vet about this first and really understand what their situation is.
You're speaking to me. I'm the one who has Shirley. You're speaking to me.
Yes, I know, but you're not the vet that you're hiring here.
What do you want to discuss with them? I'm telling you to discuss everything with me. I'm still going to give you data later on.
And I would like to speak to...
I think you cannot handle this job. Probably gonna look for somebody else. Thank you very much. You're wasting my time. For too long.
I'm not, sir, but if you're not gonna give me the information needed... He hung up on me again! He's so rude. Like, what normal person with a dog would actually treat me this way? I'm a phenomenal dog watcher, and I've only done a great job, and people are usually so nice. I cannot believe how rude this guy is. Now that we've been on the phone, he then texted me and said, "You're not serious about anything. Stop wasting my time, okay?" Well, I'm wasting your time, sir, please. I basically was just like, I think you're the one who's not being serious. You have no explanation of why you would fly your dog all the way to Arizona or why I need to deposit the check right away. I take pride in my dog watching abilities, and you have made it very clear that your intentions are false and you're trying to take advantage of me. He said, "No, I'm not taking advantage of you. All of my explanations were very clear." And I was like, "Please explain why I need to deposit the check so urgently." He said, "I don't understand why you're just talking too much on this. You need to deposit the check because I will be including the vet fee and feeding plus other medications on payment. So you need to cash check to take out the asking price and send the rest to the vet when she comes over to take care of Shirley at your place." And I said, "But you won't give me the name of your vet." And he said, "I told you it's a private vet. I will let you know the name of the vet when she will be coming. That's no problem. So are you good to go? And I will send payment ASAP." I said, "If you send payment, what is the issue of me depositing it when she arrives?" And he says, "You have to deposit it so that you're able to pick her up and send the vet his own fee. What issues do you have about Shirley before you deposit? Is there any problem with that?" Basically, it goes on, and he says he doesn't have any of her flight info. He just asks me if he can deposit it straight into my bank at this point, and he says, Can I do it directly to your bank? Bill payment directly to your bank. Please send me your bank information." And then he changes the date that she'd be leaving. Fast forward a little bit. And then I said, "I need all information before payment." He said, "What infos?" And I said, "Specific flight information." And he said, "Look, I will block your number. You ain't serious at all. You can't be giving me instructions like you're the one hiring me. I just told you enough info. I don't understand what the problem is." And I said, "I'm agreeing to provide you a service, but I will not agree until I have the necessary information. If that does not work for you, you are more than welcome to find a different dog sitter." And he said, "I just told you she'd be leaving on the 11th. And I said, "I need her specific flight information." He said, "What do you mean specific?" And I said, "Airline, flight number, arrival." And that is the last I've heard of him, ever. Homeboy's scammy. It is gross. Don't take advantage of people. Always have your guard up and don't let people take advantage of you, because he tried to take $3,000 from me. And it just makes me feel sick that there's someone out there that would do this to people that he doesn't know and just take advantage of a normal good person. Don't get scammed. Don't scam people, and have a nice day. Thank you for watching my video. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. If you have any questions or stuff, please comment below. I'd love to talk to you more about this. This whole situation has just been crazy. And if you haven't already, please hit that big red subscribe button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.